me place it on the screen. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's see the people that can solve this. Good luck to you guys. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now, okay, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Hello. No, it doesn't feel like let's issue it. I'm on my way at the right. Okay. You need the laptop. Okay, worry about that. Drop in your answers in the comments, guys. Drop in your answers, guys. Solve the question on the board. This is a math test. And drop your answer in the comments. Let's see the genius in the house. Hello, you're welcome to my live stream. Hello, hi Lily. Hi Ile, you're welcome to my live. Ile said 25. Okay, more answers, guys. You're welcome to today's Braintest mathematics question. Your Fab said 100. Okay. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times. Okay, just listen to it. Not 55. Sorry, it's not 55. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So that is typographical error. Okay, when I was typing it, I actually made mistake. I realize now. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. How old? Okay, was 5 times my age now. I'm 25. How old is she? The question is, my mother was 5 times, okay? Ignore that 5 in front of was. That's a typographical error. My mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Hi, K-Son. K-Son said 57 is the answer. Thank you for commenting. More comments, guys. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Lynn said 125. Okay, thanks for commenting. Chris said no. You're welcome. Somebody said 53. Okay, thanks for commenting. More answers, guys. No, sorry, 57. Okay, thanks for commenting. More answers, guys. Somebody wishes. You can also tell us how you got 57. Okay. You can also tell us how you got 57 so that we can learn. The Thomas girl said 45. Thanks for commenting. Let's find out. Guys, more comments. It's to Cave said 57. Thanks for commenting. Guys, more comments. Let's find out. No, such it. No, such it. DJ said 57. Thanks for commenting. More comments, guys. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? This is a brain test. This is a mathematics IQ test that you need to crack your brain and get the answer. It's a normal subtraction and addition written in sentence form for you to get the answer. No, Paul. The thing is typographical error where that 5 is. The question says, when I'm 8, okay, when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times. Understand it this way. My mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Okay. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times. So get it this way. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? All of the white. Ah, not that. Mistake can be made in a class examination, right? Yes, we do normally have or encounter typographical error like in our examination paper, whereby the teacher also corrects it immediately she enters into the class. So guys, when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So remove that 5 that is close to us. Remove it, don't see it, okay? When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 24. How old is she? Priska said 57. Thanks for commenting. Hector said 57. Thanks for commenting. Zap said 57. Paul said, I'm sticking with 457. Oh, Snapseed said no. Okay. Hector said, hi, Christy. She's 57. Never rest and good morning to you. Paul of the White said, not if she was with 5 times. Her age when she was 8. Nick Man said that. Are you serious? No. Is she that old for her to be dead? Trushes said she's 50. You sound like you're still 8. Nice said that. But Paul of the White, you not understand me. You not understand the Christian, okay? Yeah. That's what matters. IDK said, how is she dead? Hi, strawberries. Hello. Hi, Jack. Morrison said 57. Okay, IDK said 57. Nick said 440 doesn't exist. Where did you see 440? Strawberry said 57. Thanks for commenting. Guys, 57 is winning. How did you guys get 57? Can someone explain? Hi, CJ. CJ Gospel said 57. Okay, thanks for commenting. We will find out. Okay, we will find out. Confirm that said 57. Okay. Guys, also tell us how you got 57 so that we all can learn. Also tell us how you got 57 because most of us here don't know how you got 57. Kesson said 8 times 5 is equals to 40. Okay. King is napping said 100. Nickman said 8 times 55. Okay, the difference, the age difference. All right, keep going. Let's see. Jason is trying to solve the maths because maths is all about solving, not all about English words, but the calculation. So Jason said 40 minus 8, 32. Okay. Hi, King. King is napping said 100. Maxie, you're welcome. I think, hello. Question is still solving. Question said that 2 plus 25 is equals to 57. Okay. So that is how you got 57. Thank you for commenting. Guys, more comments, more answers. Let's find out the correct answer to this mathematics question. Hector said 8 times 55 is 590 years old. 8 plus 17 is equal to 25 years. 590 plus 25 years later is equal to Mom is 615 years. Oh my God. Please, you guys, Hector, don't make me laugh. So when I'm 25, mom is 200 and mom is 615 years. Is that what you're saying? That means mom is no longer alive. Is she human being again? Nick M said 2 plus 2 equals fish. Ella Cruz said 5 times 25. Vectors equals. That's not 55. That's my mother was 5 times. I told you guys that mistake when I was typing. So yeah, when I realized it was when I started like streaming change. So the only thing is just explain to you guys so that you all will understand it. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times. You know, we cannot set a question that is not possible. So this question is actually very clear. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So just remove that 5 that is beside words, okay? So that you can solve the mathematics and drop the answer. I was laughing in myself. Oh my God. You guys are funny. It's 8 times 5 is equals to 40. 5 times 25, 100. 100 plus what? God. Thanks for your comments, King is not. Hi, Kelsey. You're welcome. Kelsey said 22. That means my mother is younger than me. And my girl said 47. Okay. Jedick said 62 is the answer. Okay. Good last. Big meal that said 65. Okay. More comments, guys. More answers, guys. Let's keep it coming. More answers. I have the correct answers already in the comment section. And I also have wrong answers already as well. 5 times. Gem chambers, 5 times. Okay. So I can see the correct answers in the comment section and I can also see wrong answers. Solve this math IQ and drop your answers. Kenneth said 58. Okay, thanks for commenting. Maybe said she did at that point. I don't think it's true. Check well. Check the question out. I don't think it's true. Check the question out, okay? So that we find out. Sarah, my friend. Sarah said 57. Okay, thanks for commenting. Monitor, hello. Sarah, okay. Kid is snapping. Are you still typing? Sarah said 32-year age gap. Okay. Guys, let's keep it coming. She just explained the reason why she said 57. Sarah said 57 dummies. Okay, thanks for commenting, Sarah. Jade Snappy said 75 years age gap. Are you serious? Are you serious or joking? Are you being serious? At this point, she should live with dinosaurs. Sam said 125. Okay, thanks for your comments. No, guys, the question is when I'm 8. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. How? Okay, now I'm 25. How old is she? That's the question. Everett said 57. Thanks for commenting. We will find out. Tell me more. What do you mean by 9453.125? Oh my god. Pure Jet said, guys, what is the problem? Like 55. Tell said 57. Thanks for commenting. Enter too fast. So are you saying the answer is 36 at Amakel? Ote said, Ote Love Treya said, when you were 8, she was 40, but now she's 150. Are you serious? Like, now I'm 25, and you say she's 150. That means she's not alive again. Can someone live up to 115 years? Is that possible? Can someone live up to 150 years and still alive? Hannah said 30. Okay. So you mean my mom is 5 years older than me? Is that what you're saying? Good Bathan said 457. That means my mom is a dinosaur. Are you sure? Good Bathan. So Artifactor said 57. 8 times 5 is equals to 40. 25 minus 8 is equals to 17. So 17 years have passed for both. 40 plus 17 is equals to 57. 25 minus 8. So the age difference between 25 and 8. Okay. Thanks for your comments at Artifactor. Artifacts. It still said 11,000. That means my mom is a ghost. That means my mom is a ghost. Zipper says she's dead. I'm an accurate. It's actually 5, not 55. Okay? It's actually 5, not 55. I already said that. Ingrid said, how the hell do you get 4 pots? Atsuro is not 55, it's 5 times, okay? So calculate it. Even in examination, teachers do make mistake in typing questions, but later on correct it in classroom. So when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Ingrid said it's 57. Okay, thanks for your comments. After so much argument, Colin Tucker said 57. Thanks for your comments. Rosalie said 57. Thanks for your comment. Amina said 457. Okay. Joe Mobile said 57. Okay. Timekeeper said 60. Okay. Thanks for your comments. Roderick said 457. Okay. We're gonna find out. 11,000. Goofy, don't make a guess. Just solve the math, okay? Solve the math calculation. Don't do a guesswork at Goofy. You can solve it. It's solvable. At Goofy Goober, the math is solvable. Malik said it's 93. That means mom is very, very old. Like so old when I'm 25. Okay, Amina said if it's 55, then it is 55 times 8, 457. Or if it's 5 times 8, it's 57. Okay, thanks for your comment and explanation at Amina Truth. Malik said so 93. Yes, for second, yes. Ritik said 57. Thanks for commenting. Melissa said 57. Thanks for commenting. Joe Mobile said it's not 55 times 25, it's 40 plus 17. Okay. That is the age card, right? Pons Kings Key said 125. Does that mean mom is 125, 125 years? That means mom is very, very old or probably dead. Do you think that is the answer? Check the question very well and find out the answers. Okay, though I've seen the correct answers in the comment section, I've also seen the wrong answers as well. Daniel said 457. Okay. SJX Miraculous said 56. Okay. Shinobu said 52. Melissa said because 8 times 5 is equal to 40 and she takes 2 years older, so just add 25 plus 32 is equal to. Okay, thanks for explanation, Auntie Melissa. Zakaki said 57. Okay. It's two said 457. Thanks for commenting. Careless Whisper said 45. Thanks for commenting, Careless Whisper. Jessica, hello. Thanks for joining. It's actually a question at Forsaking. It's actually a question. I'm not like it's my mom. It's a question that I set, okay, just to test our brains. And this is a normal addition and normal addition and multiplication in mathematics, just that it is in sentence form. Inati said it's 55, not 5. I mean, I thought you are giving us the answer. Don't be confused. Stop saying you're confused. Joe said, find the difference in age at 8. Find how many years passed. Add those years to the mother's age. Okay. So guys, Joe Mobile just explained something in the comment section. Let's follow the explanation and find the answer to this question. Okay. Joe Mobile said, find the difference in age at age 8. Find how many years pass, add those years to the mother's age. So let's follow its explanation and get the correct answer. Santos said 57. Nothing to do said 57. Okay. Hector says 607 years. Hector, you are not serious. You are not. Me, that guy. He's not 55 times, but 5 times, okay? Yes, that's the question as Goofy Goober. How old is she when I'm 25? How old is she when I'm 25? Me said 76, okay? Thanks for your comments, me just me. Franklin said mom's age is 57. Okay, thanks for your comments. Me just me said 76. Jazz drum guy said 57. Harry said 57. King is napping said 165. Like you don't even know you don't even know they want to stand on. Press. Auntie. You stop spamming my comment section. So please let me take the question again for those of you that are confused. I've already explained this. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Okay? When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now she. That is the question for this mass live stream. Okay? I already told you guys what's happening. 5, you should remove that 5. Don't even see that 5 close to us. Check the question and just look at the question like this. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So this is normal addition and multiplication that is taught in school. So if you know your multiplication, your addition, you are going to solve this very particular question correctly. Though I've already seen people got the answer, I've seen the correct answers in the comment section. That means these people have gotten the answer. And I've also seen wrong answers as well. So do well to solve the question and drop your answers in the comment section. We have a lot of explanation from people that got the right answer. Check the explanation and try solving the question so that you get the correct answer to this question. So Benny York said you were 8, your mom was 5 times your age, which is 5 times 8 is equals to 40. So the age gap is 32 years according to Benny York. Now you are 25. So 25 plus 32 is 57. Okay. Thanks for the explanation, Benny York. Vanak said 57. Thank you for commenting. Pretty Rat said 60. Thanks you for commenting. Joe Mobile said mom is 40 when child is 8, 17 years later the child is 25 and the mother is 57. Thank you for commenting. People said 63. Thank you for commenting. Van, you're funny. Check the question well, okay? Happy said 57. 8 times 5, 40. 25 minus 8, 17. Answer is 67. Okay, thank you, Happy, for explaining to us, for solving it, because mathematics is all about solving the calculation, okay? Raging Goku Edit said 57. Thanks for commenting. Ford Rule said 57 is right. 5 times 8 is equals to 40 plus 25 minus 8 is equals to 57. Okay, that's the age gap, right? Sandra said 125. Okay. Van told you are funny. What's the favorite sound? Van told you are funny. Karaki said 57. Hello, Karaki, you're welcome. Bija na tayo na ako maya kalayoga kasanya yung piluto maka. Hindi maka. Cloud says 72. Okay, thanks for commenting, Chloe. Madness said 457. Okay. Feel free to share how you got the answer in the comment section so that we all can learn. The people that said 57 are actually the ones explaining how they got the answer. So for those of you giving us other answers, do well to tell us how you were able to get the answer so that we all can learn and also know better. Jesus said 79. Okay, thanks for commenting. Francesca said 65. Thank you, Francesca, for commenting. Adam said he's very good at maths. That's good to know. Yeah. The Messi guy said 57. Thanks for commenting. Jevin said 125. Okay, thanks for commenting. Adam said 120. Okay. Summer Rockets, no, all of you all are you. Adam, I've seen your comments. You don't need to over comment, okay? Your comment is noted. Hi, Osars. DR Zeus. Yes, it's a typo. I already said it. Okay. I already said it. It's a typo. Thank you, Madison. Madison, thank you. Madison, thank you for subscribing. The next guy said 57. Thanks for your comments. Let me take the question again. When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Drop your answers, calculate it, solve it, and drop your answers. Okay. Jennifer said 440. Fearless Whisper said 45. Okay. And the parents said they are 18 years apart. At 25, she's 43. Okay, thanks for your comments. Black Post said, Black Post Pete said 57. Okay, thank you for commenting. Thank you, Madison. Thanks so much. Thanks for acknowledging my videos. Thank you. Okay. I saw.
Kidding.
Hi there, Stone. You're welcome to my life.
I'm under for chance. Mommy, I can't find the movie. Tell me out. About um, um, chicken. Um, if you go okay.
Felix Wenger said 57. Thanks for
If you go
commenting.
okay. You're fat.
Oh, wow. So Jesus said 72 is the answer. Thanks for your comments. Mm. Anita said 40. Okay, thank you for commenting. Which comments did I miss? Guys, drop in more comments. Drop in more comments. Alina said 65. Okay, thanks for your comments. Also, feel free why you got the answer. Explain to us, okay, so that we will know better. Just like some persons explained their own answer. And the teenage English. Also, Jelly said, let the person speaking be X and the mom be M. If X is 8 and M is 5 times, 8 times 5 is 40, making M 40 when X was 8. Okay, I feel like you need to continue, it's not yet complete. So also Jelly said, next subtract 8 from 25 to get the E's. Okay. 25 minus 8 is equals to 17. Add 17 to 40 to get the month's current age. Okay. Also, Jelly is a good teacher anyway, so we are still going to find out if she's correct or not. But with the explanation, she's good. She's good. Ali B said 57. Okay, thank you, Ali B. So also Jelly said 40 plus 17 is 57. Okay. You just explained with your, like, you gave your answer and explained in details. Okay, so you guys, once you're dropping your answers, drop your explanation so that we all can be convinced that that is the correct answer to today's mathematics question. Give me again. Give me again. Aku ibo ge so ni sure ku je. O she ibo na ipa no bele bo so ni. Alina said 65. Thanks for commenting. Loves mangoes said 57. Okay. Rufus said, how do I get 73? Is that your answer at Rufus? Is that your answer to the question? When I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? This requires just logical thinking, then you get your answer. Okay. Rufus said 55 times 8 is equals to 440. Careless Whisper said 42 years. Okay. Drop in more comments. Let's find out. Hi, Capybara. Capybara said 50. Thanks for your comments. Annie said 125 years. Okay. Why do you think so at Annie? Why do you think so? Why do you think it's 125 years? Why do you think it's 125 years? Drop your answer. MC Duda said 57. Thanks for your comment. So the question said again, when I'm 8 My mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So this is normal multiplication. You need to use your IQ and solve this. You have to think this is a brain test to test your knowledge in mathematics. Okay. So do what to calculate and drop your final answers in the comment section. You can also explain just like other people explain their own answers so that we all can learn. Eh? What enough? Monster of the universe said 57 is the answer. Okay. Biomaxi zone said 57. MC Judah said 57. Guys, 57 is winning in the comment section. 57 is winning in the comment section, guys. What do you think? Monsters of the universe said, I think it's supposed to be 5 times my age, not 55. Careless Whisper said the answer is 42. She said 42 minus 25. How did you get 42 at Careless Whisper? 42 is not on the screen. Where did you get 42 from? It said 42 minus 25. 42 is not on the screen. How come you got 42? It said 42 minus 25 is equals to 17. The mother was 17 when she had her. 17 plus 8 here is 25 plus. How did you get 42? Because it's not part of the question. Alpha said 57. Alpha she said 57. Okay. Thank you for commenting. Israel Reloaded said 57. All right. TC Gaming said 57 is the answer. People are, oh, really, you think so? Cool Gaming Boy said 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 8 is equals to 32. 25 plus 32 is equals to 57. Okay. So you're saying the answer is 57. Thanks for your comments at Cool Gaming Boys. I asked you, Alpha Wolf said 115. Okay. Thanks for commenting. We will find out the final answer. USF 5Y5. Mother is 32 years older. 25 plus 32 is equals to 57. No PEMDAS needed. Okay, thanks so much for commenting at Linda's page. Thanks for your explanation. We really appreciate. So guys, this is an arithmetic word problems, okay, in mathematics. Yes, word problems, age problems, written in sentence, okay, written in sentence form for you to get the answer, right? So this is a simple algebra. All you need is just use your basic addition and multiplication to get the answer to the question. Hi Hi, Circle said 57. Thanks for your comments. So guys, this is an arithmetic word problems, okay? Normal mathematics that is hidden inside the story. So when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Okay. So we are using the basic multiplication and addition to get the answer to this question. So don't see this as something that is broad or too big or too difficult to answer, because this is just a word problem. Instead of making use of just 6 plus 5 or any number, just it is written in sentence form because it is an arithmetic word problems, okay? Age problems. So all you need is just to do what? Find out the question, what the question, the age gap, and all the rest of them, and drop the answer. Okay. Terry said, Terry said 42. Thanks for your comments, Terry.
ọ bụrụ na ị ga-egote igote rọba ahụ ji ejide ụmụazị isi ikpokosada ejidete okosada ejide ọcha na awa ebe ọ chọrọ ịkpa isi ka e were klap na-emebi isi ụtụtụ ka e were na-akpazi
or ribbon. Nsogbu ọkwa na-elechi na shop, nsogbu ahụ a na-elekwe n'ahịa. A na-elekwe n'ahịa. Ọ na maka ejiri ahịa since ọ na nje ego ngotefu akwa nwa ahụ na-egotene na nje egotefu akwa nwa na nwoke a na-akpọzi mana eme ka mkpọ na fon. Ka mkpọ ya na fon. Eme ka mkpọ ya na fon n'ọzọ.
na nke oge a
Your phone is ringing. Hi Sarina, you're welcome to my live stream. Hi John. John said 57. Thanks for your comment, John. We're gonna find out at the end of the live stream the final answer and how it is solved, of course. Those surveys said, I don't think it means 55 times must of. The question said, when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? That's the question. Copy said 42. Okay, thanks so much for commenting at Copy. Copy said 42. Thanks for commenting, Copy. I really said 52. Thanks for your comments. So this is a normal arithmetic word problems, okay, made for you to crack your brain to solve the question. This is a normal arithmetic word problem just for you. Okay, so instead of writing it just in numbers alone, it is written in sentence, okay, in word problems for you to crack it, get your pen and paper, solve the question and drop the answer. Hi Francisca, you're welcome to my live stream. You're welcome. So this is a normal word problems. Okay, normal arithmetic word problems for you to solve it. Get your pen and paper and solve and get the correct answer. Okay, so it's solvable. So you guys know how we do it. At the end of the live stream, I tell you guys the final answer and of course explain to you guys why is the final answer so that you will go with an important information. You will go with something, okay, so that you will go with something educative. Yes. Hi Agnes, good morning. You're welcome at Happiness. How is it going? Hope your WH is making sense. Na papa wa ọkụkọ ya dịkwa ka ọkazi njọ n'ụtụtụ. Ọ kazikwa njọ o. Ọ dị nnọọ ka na fon ka ọ na-eti mkpu. Hi, what did you say? Said 467. Okay, thanks for your comments. I appreciate you. Guys, feel free to explain why you think so that others can learn. Hi, Jenny. Jenny said 125. Okay. The mess guy. The messy guy is still here. Yes, he said 57. From the onset, he said 57. You have been saying 57, so I got you. Guys, I'm still here. I'm reviewing all answers in the comment section. I'm reviewing all answers in the comment section. Feel free to drop yours. Feel free to drop your answer after calculations in the comments, guys. Feel free to drop your answers in the comments.
Yeah, yes, that is not
It's not. Okay. Hi, AC. A big shout out to AC. AC is one of our best connectors. You're welcome to my live stream, AC. Georgia said 495. Big number. Dylan said 55. Okay. So guys, hey, it seems like I'm close. Okay, or it's okay. So the question said, when I'm 8, my mother was 5 times my age. So I told you guys that was a typo. That was a typographical error. The 5 beside was. So you should be seeing 5, not double 5, when you want to solve this. And I also explained it and read it for you guys to understand. So when I'm 8, my mother was 5. Okay, my mother was 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So this is just a normal arithmetic word problems that is being taught in school. It is not a new thing. It's not something that you all cannot solve. If you know your arithmetic word problems, if you know your algebra, okay, that is taught in school in mathematics, you can be able to solve this very particular question without any mistake. Yes, right? Yes. So the only thing you need to do now, we're going to be solving this math and also explaining, and I'll also tell you guys the final answer. So when I'm 8, my mother was 5. 5 times, that is 5 times my age. Now I'm 25. How old is she? So when I'm 8, meaning that when I was 8 years old, my mother was 5 times my age. So if my mother was 5 times my age, that means 8 times 5 is what? 40. So meaning that when I was 8 years, this chicken, respect yourself. So meaning that when I was 8 years, my mother was what? 40 years old. Do you get me now? When I was people doing arguments, you people should stop arguing in the comment section. 55, 55. It is not 55. That thing written there is 5 times. Any teacher can make a typographical mistake and you still come inside the classroom and correct it, right? So I actually came into this. I actually told you guys that it's a typo error. Okay, that very particular multiple 5, double 5, that is just one. Just see 1 5 in the screen. See 1 5 in the screen, not double. Most people got the answer correct. Okay, most people got the answer correct. Most people understand what I explained. So yes, without further talking, when I was 8 years, my mother was 40 years. We have gotten the first age, right? So now the second one said, now I'm 25. How old is she? You better pay attention. For those of you that didn't get the right answer, this is how to solve mathematics right like this. Whenever you see arithmetic word problems like this is how to solve it, and this is how to get the right answer. So in case you see problems like this, even at school or anywhere you see problems like this, I am giving you guys the hint and explanation on how to solve it right now. Yes, as a mathematics teacher. So yeah, what you will do is, my mother was 5 times. We have gotten that the age of my mother, which is 40 years. Now I'm 25. How old is she? Now I'm 25. How old is she? So since we have gotten I'm 8, my mother is 40. As of the time I'm 8 years, my mother is 40. So now that I'm 25, what will be my mother's age? Now, what we are going to do right now to get my mother's age is to find the age difference. Okay? Is to find the what? Age difference. Yes, between my mother and I. Is to find the age difference between my mother and I. So we are going to be making use of that 40, which is my mother's age, my mother's initial age. Okay? We are going to be using that 40 to subtract, okay, to subtract what? 8. So when you use that 40 and subtract 8, just to find the current age of my mother, we are going to make use of 40 to subtract 8, which is my age, the initial age of my mother, subtract my initial age, just to find the current age of my mother. So when you take 40 minus remove 8 from 40, you're going to get 32. Then that is not the final answer, because my mother cannot be 32 years. If you check the pattern, she can't be 32 years. So you have to do something. This is how to solve this math. So in case if you see math like this, you know how to solve it. So when you get your 32, so what will you do to get the final answer for my mother? Then that 32 you add that 32 to 25 years. That is my current age. Add that 32 to my current age, which is 25 years, and you will be getting what? 57 years old. A lot of people got these answers, and I'm so excited that most of you guys got the answer. Not just getting the answer, you guys also explained. I saw people explaining like a mathematician. I saw people explaining like a teacher. Kudos to you guys. You guys are the best. Okay. So for those of you doing arguments, I don't understand. Why are you guys arguing? And why are you guys giving me wrong answers? Okay. So the people that actually knows this kind of mathematics, that understand what arithmetic word problems is, actually gave me the correct answer in the comment section, and I'm not taking it for granted. A big shout out to you guys. I can't really go to, start reading comments. Comment is so many that I wouldn't even find the names of those people that said 57. They are just a whole lot. A lot of people said 57, but I'll just start from somewhere. And even if I don't mention your name, just know that you are a genius. That Messi guy said 57. You are a genius. You got the answer correct. Okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? A lot. John said 57 is right, is correct. Sekude said 57 is correct. Isue said 57 is correct. Alper said 57 is correct. Monster said 57 is correct. Vmatic said 57. MC Duda said 57 is correct. Okay, and so many other people that said 57, which I will not start mentioning because comments are so many. Okay, so you guys are the best. And for those of you that attempted to answer this question, maybe you got the wrong answer, you are also a genius, because of course it is not easy to try out a question, especially mathematics question. Yes, so you guys are also a genius and you guys did well. So you guys, I hope this very mathematics question that you guys, at least at the end of this video, which is now, that you understand my explanations and you are going on with the final answer, which is 57. Okay, clock it, guys. So see you guys in my next live stream. Hope this was educative enough for you guys. So enough of the arguments. You already know that the answer is 57, and whenever you see maths like this, you can be able to solve it with my own explanation. So see you guys in my next one. Bye.